precious. Tom Stevens Band, fresh from his sellout tour. Let the good times roll. Last summer saw the release of Tom's debut album, Ace, which soared to number 2 in the blues charts. Here they are.
Took a little time, but I'm on the track. Spent a little money, so I'm not on my back. Took to the science, but I'm on the road. Took a few friends to share the load. Maybe this game will be different tonight. She might be out there on my own business right. Till then I'm gonna keep my game tight. Step on stage and make this the night. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. Oh, come on, it's gotta be you. Took a few numbers, might give them a call. And a few just having a ball. And a good gig, reputation intact. It's hot out there, it's not a myth, just a fact. The bed is breaking down, there's a knock on my door. A beautiful lady, she's 6 feet tall. Bottle of finest that I have. Oh. Said, I hope you don't mind. I said, I understand. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. Oh, come on, it's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. Oh, it's gotta be you. Get ready for the Westlife key change. It's gotta be you. Oh, come on, it's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. You raise me up. It's gotta be you. This song called No Idea. It's gotta be you. Oh, come on, it's gotta be you. Hey!
Hello and welcome to the Tom Seals Show, episode 3. in isolation. The first episode was in the kitchen, the second episode was at the local park. Here we are, episode 3, in the living room. Thanks so much for being here, and I hope you enjoyed that little clip there. That was filmed at Manchester City Football Club. Now, as a Liverpool fan, not the best place to be, but when you get the chance to play in a stadium to all those people and you get Gollum introducing you, of course you're going to say yes. Although, I'll be honest, I've never even seen Lord of the Rings, so I guess, is that cool that Gollum introduced us? I've no idea. Now, you'll see from that last Man City clip there that it was freezing cold. It was filmed at Christmas time. We all had our big scarves on. I don't even know how my fingers worked. And on a similar note, because we're probably going to be in lockdown till Christmas, so let's get the Christmas clips out. Here's another clip that was filmed at exactly the same time last year at Pizza Express Jazz Club in Soho, London, with the boys. Have a look at this.
I've acted on my life on stages with 10,000 people watching, because we're alone now, I'm singing a song for you. Oh, God, as far as go. It's awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore. She said, oh, when you get back, we gon' sing a different song. She lied. She said, oh, when you get back, oh, everything gonna be cool. She cool. Well, she said, oh, when you get back. Thank you very much indeed. Ain't got no sunshine, ain't got no rain, ain't got a worry in the world but the blues. Well, Pizza Express, thank you so much. Hope to see you again in the new year. My name's Tom Seals. Well, oh. Thank you very much.
And the best thing about that gig is you get a free pizza. And of course, some people don't know that Pizza Express and jazz. Pizza Express is one of the most famous and renowned jazz clubs in the country. Norah Jones, Amy Winehouse, Gregory Porter, Jamie Cullum, all of these people have played there, and I was so excited to get asked to play there with the band, and of course at the Two Pianos Steinway Festival last year with Mo Pleasure, the greatest name in show business, by the way. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be back next year to do the Steinway Two Pianos Festival. Earlier in the week, me and the boys in the band caught up on Zoom for a stupid little game, and I want you to tell me in the comments whose drawing that you think is best.
Right, I'm going to introduce the team. Mr. Jack Tinker on trumpet, hello.
Hello.
Mr. Nick Bays on bass.
Hello.
We have a guest sub appearance this week. My friend, singer-songwriter Ollie. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Right, thanks for being here, boys. Got a little challenge for you. Pen and papers at the ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right. Here's the challenge. Close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. You've got 30 seconds. Nick, shut your eyes. You've got 30 seconds to draw a giraffe with your eyes closed. Go.
Giraffe.
A giraffe.
That's the one with the really short neck on it.
Oh, man. I can't find my paper.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
That one's so ridiculous, man.
18,
This isn't going to go well, is it?
20. 10 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Jack's giving us a thumbs up. 4, 3, 1. Okay, well, Jack was giving us a thumbs up with about 10 seconds to go, so he seems to think he might have done a good job.
I have not done a good job.
Come on, Jack, show us.
It looks a bit like an Argentinosaurus, if you know your dinosaurs very well.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I know, right?
Vote Jack. Right, come on, Nicholas.
You ready?
He's cheated. He's had his eyes open, he has.
No. Someone's in charge.
You missed with your spots there, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I kind of went off the top of the page as well a bit.
Right, come on, Ollie.
Mine looks a bit like the Loch Ness Monster more than a giraffe, to be fair.
That's not bad. I've got to say, boys, out of them all, I think mine's the worst. I don't think
Are you doing it too?
Huh?
Are you doing it too?
Yeah, I did it as well, but I don't think I've won any awards with this one.
That's rubbish, man.
Right, thanks, boys.
Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's my baby, she lives next door. Every morning before the sun comes up, she brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, oh yes I know. Well, hallelujah, I love her so. In the evening when the sun goes down, well, there ain't nobody else around. She kisses me, she holds me tight. She tells me, Tom, everything's alright. That's why I know, oh yes, I know, hallelujah, I love her so. Now when I call her on the telephone, she tells me that she's home alone. By the time I get from 1 to 4, I hear Joe knocking at my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, well, there ain't nobody else around. She kisses me, she holds me tight. She tells me, Tom, everything's alright. That's why I know, oh yes, I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Here we go. That's why I know, oh yes, I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Now when I call her on the telephone, she tells me, Tom, I'm home alone. From by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear the drums on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there ain't nobody else around, she kisses me, she holds me tight. She tells me, Tom, everything's alright. That's why I know, oh yes, I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. That's why hallelujah, I love her so. Hallelujah, I love her so.
My bassist Nick there, in a Santa dress, in the middle of summer, throwing his guitar in the back of the van, just makes me laugh so much. And that last clip there, that was with Jazz Colossus Big Band. Now, it's always been a dream of mine to have my own big band, and that clip there was so special. 2 reasons. Ray Charles, Hallelujah, I Love Her So, one of my favourite songs. And if you've ever seen us live, you'll know I open every show with that song. And of course, I got to play with a big band. That's the music I was brought up on. Every week I'd go and watch my granddad's big band playing Duke Ellington, Sinatra, Count Basie, Glenn Miller, and that's the music I love and that I was brought up on. So to play with the big band was so special. Now, earlier in the week I caught up with Jay Rayner. You may know Jay. He's an incredible jazz pianist, he's a broadcaster, writer, he's got his own column in The Guardian, and of course he's a judge on Masterchef. Roll VT. Hi Jay.
Hello Tom, how are you?
Good, thanks man, how are you?
I'm very well. I'm all right.
Where are you in the world?
I am in South London. I'm in Brixton, where I've lived for the best part of 30 years.
Yeah.
And counting my blessings. I have a nice house, I've got a garden, and I quite like my family. So everything is okay in my life.
Just quite like
very nice. Yeah, well, enough. We haven't had that many rows. So.
That's good. So in isolation, this is the question I'm asking everybody. Everyone has learned a couple of new skills. So everyone now knows how to work Zoom. And of course, I guess you may have already known this, but I'd say 99% of people have just learned how to make banana bread. What's your new skill?
Well, the new skill is actually, it goes beyond Zoom, but it's one that you'll understand, which is I have become my own sound engineer. So I am recording my BBC Radio 4 show from my desk. I'm doing my own podcast from my desk. This is with help from the production team that works with me. But this kind of reached a peak when I was asked to take part in a virtual jazz festival, the Jazz FM, to help.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Hardship Fund. And I looked at the kit. Now, obviously, my quartet, there's 4 of them. Half of them live in this house because the singer is the person I sleep with. It's my wife. So that should have made it very, very straightforward. But in fact, I realized that the quality mic, the best quality mic I had, is so really directional that we were going to have to record a duet on separate tracks. And that's what I did, involving 2 headphones and all of that sort of stuff. And I came out of it thinking, blimey, as a result of this lockdown and everything that's happened, I seem to have developed certain skills in sound recording. So honestly, not banana bread. It's being able to double track a duet for Jazz FM.
To be honest, I'm kind of feeling the same. This whole show I'm putting together now is there's no camera crew. I'm filming it all on iPhones. I'm editing it all myself. So I'm keeping myself busy.
I think we are learning a lot about tech, and in the downtime, then we can bake banana bread.
And are you having more time on the piano?
That's an interesting one. Nowhere near as much time as I thought I would. I thought going into this that this was the time to nail, certain pieces that I've been fighting with for a while. Also find some really good chewy ones that I've always wanted to do. Yeah. I'm almost there with Prelude to a Kiss, the great Duke Ellington song. And here's a pure muso point. We're meant to believe that the key of C is the one that piano players like because it's so straightforward. Go have a look at the chart. The lead line for Prelude to a Kiss. It's like they've thrown absolutely every accidental they possibly can. I haven't done as much piano as I thought I was going to do. I've had 1 lesson. I've recorded 1 piece. And I've worked on various other things. And I've had a very busy first month. So I'm thinking things might get a bit quieter and that will give me time to get to the piano.
Yeah, nice. Me too. For the first time ever, because I'm not gigging, I have my gig piano set up and it's just there and I'm just playing more and more.
So what's your gig piano?
Well, I've got a Roland RD2000. Now, I just, about a year ago, I moved in with my girlfriend. So my real piano is still at my mum's house. And because
What's your real piano?
My real piano is an old Technics.
Okay.
It's nice. It's old school. It was my first ever piano. And it was the piano I got to cheer me up when my mum told me that the cat had died. So it's a very special thing.
A very emotional thing. I'm a privileged soul, and I've got a few more years on the clock, so that explains why I've got this baby grand sitting down there. which I bought myself with the first bit of the legacy when both my parents finally went. They were a fine age, so no need to. It's not mawkish. But I wanted something that I could look at and say, "Thanks, Mum and Dad. You basically do that." So my C3 is the piano. The thing I'm beginning to think is it needs a tune. I'm not sure what the rules are on that. I have to.
Is it
sit in the back garden?
I think it might be essential.
Yeah, I think it's essential as well. Absolutely.
I played at the London Steinway 2 Pianos Festival last year at Pizza Express.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
And afterwards, I got an email about being a Steinway artist, and it all was reading quite well. It was 0.1. Oh, yes, I tick that. 0.2. Yes, I tick that. And it was right down at the bottom where it said, "You must own a Steinway." Where this plan came.
What were they thinking? I mean, that's £100,000 worth of piano.
And that's why you're here, Jay. So I'm just going to ask you
That's absurd. It's a lovely festival that I went to. The last music gig I went to before lockdown was one of those Duet gigs, and it was Jamie Saphir playing with Webb. I don't know if you know those.
Yeah, I know both of them, yeah.
They're fantastic players, and it was a lovely lunchtime at Pizza Express.
Right.
And I got to pizza as well, so that was nice.
I did it with Mo Pleasure. Do you know Mo?
I don't know Mo.
His first gig was when he was, I think, about 19. He got to play bass with Ray Charles. And then he went on to MD, Earth, Wind and Fire, and he was the keys player with Michael Jackson.
Blimey. Okay.
Yeah, not bad, is it?
No, not bad.
But phenomenal piano player. Were you meant to be at Edinburgh this year as well?
No plans to be at Edinburgh, but I was meant to be on tour with my one-man show, which is the non-music stuff, all through the months of April and May. So all of that's been postponed. I had a lot of jazz dates in the book for the Crazy Cocks, which I know you played as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I pretty much, Quartet pretty much has a residency there once a month, so we can't really postpone those.
Sure.
Because they're just bang up against the next dates that are in the book. The one that really caught me is I was meant to play Ronnie Scott's Sunday Lunch on March 22nd, which would have been Mother's Day, and that would have been a cracking gig. I had Adrian Cox sitting in on clarinet, and I'm sure you know it, and that one went. That was the first gig that actually went.
Same for me, actually. I was at Ronnie's a few weeks ago, April 19th, I think, for the Sunday lunch.
Yeah.
Sold out 3 months in advance, so I was looking forward to that. And that's been rescheduled for September, so fingers crossed.
Yes. Off the record, don't hold your breath for that. I don't think anybody's... the idea of people crowding into a space in September, I think mine's been moved to November. And even I'm looking at that one going, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
And I was taking my first ever show to Edinburgh this summer, so...
Well, yeah, that's not happening either, is it?
No.
Or do you think it is?
No, we're not. We decided not to do it, even if it goes ahead. We've already signed up for next year, so I'm going to take a show called The Piano Man up there.
All right.
Which gives me
I hope to get along and see it.
And for me, it's the Royal Albert Hall. Last question, what's the one place on the bucket list that you'd like to play?
Well, actually, I have to agree. It's the Royal Albert Hall. I'm surprised because let's be absolutely honest. It's a longer answer than you asked for. I am a writer who happens to play jazz piano. I used to say at the beginning of my gigs, I am the best jazz pianist in Britain of all the restaurant critics. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm getting better all the time. And I am startled at some of the places. I played Ronnie's, I played Pizza Express, the Snake Maltings up in... over in Suffolk and all of that. I emceed on the stage at the festival hall, but it does have to be the Royal Albert Hall. I had a bet on with someone that if it happened in a certain time, I had to take them out for dinner. I can't remember how that bet worked. But no, it is the Royal Albert Hall. Haven't done it, would love to.
Well, if I ever get the call, I'll...
No, you won't.
Come with the special guest. Thanks, Jay.
No, you won't. You'll just invite me to sit in the audience and watch you do it.
Very true. Thanks, man. All the best. See you soon.
You too, mate.
Take care, mate. Right.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's remote, you're broke, you're hiding from a plague. It's always like you're stuck in quarantine. You might might be here a week, a day, a month, or even a year. I'll be stuck with you, because Trump told me to. I'll be stuck with you, and Boris said so too. I'll be stuck with you, and you're stuck with me too.
Hope you all recognise the Friends theme tune there. And Captain Carl's Clubhouse, that was for all of you guys. Now, last week you may have seen, and if you missed it, you can go back and watch it in episode 2. I spoke to KT Tunstall, the incredible singer-songwriter. I'm such a huge fan of her work, and I asked her at the end of our little chat, is there any chance we could do a song together? And guess what? We've only gone and done it. So here we go, the Tom Seals Band featuring the incredible KT Tunstall, playing a Tom Waits tune. Have a look at this.
Hi Tom,
Hey,
how
Katie.
are you?
Good, thanks. Are you?
I'm good, thank you. Getting through the strangeness.
Yeah.
It's great that you've been doing a bunch of music.
I'm having a great time getting loads done, and yeah, it's good fun.
We've talked about doing a song together, and I'd love to do one that I used to busk.
Cool.
And I think this is perfect for right now. It's perfect for always, but it's particularly perfect for right now. And this is I Don't Want to Grow Up by Tom Waits, and we can do little turns abouts.
Yeah? I'll get the band as well.
Let's do it. Well, when I'm lying in bed at night, I don't wanna grow up. Nothing ever seems to turn out right. I don't wanna grow up. How do you live in a world of fog? It's always changing things. Makes me wish that I could be a dog.
Well, when I see the price that you pay, I don't wanna grow up. I don't ever wanna be that way. I don't wanna grow up. Seems like folks turn into things they never want. The only thing to live for is today.
Gonna put a hole in my TV set. I don't wanna grow up.
Open the medicine chest and I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna shout it out. I don't want my head to fall out. I don't wanna be filled with doubt. I don't wanna be a good Boy Scout. I don't wanna have to learn to count. I don't wanna have the biggest amount. I don't wanna grow up.
When I see my parents fight, I don't wanna grow up.
The old goes out singing all night. I don't wanna grow up.
Rather stay here in my room. Nothing out there but sad and gloom.
I don't wanna live in a big old room on Grand Street.
When I see the 5 o'clock news, I don't wanna grow up.
Comb their hair and shine their shoes. I don't wanna grow up.
Stay around in my own hometown.
I don't wanna put no money down.
I don't wanna get me a big old load.
Work them fingers to the bone.
I don't wanna float a moon.
Fall in love,
Get married, then boom. Now how the hell do we get here so soon?
No, I don't wanna grow up.
Awesome.
That's so cool, thanks.
What on earth is I don't want to float a broom?
Not a clue.
We should find out. Okay, we'll find out. Take care.
Great to see you.
Stay safe in lockdown. Cheers, Tom.
I got to sing a song with KT Tunstall. How cool's that? Episode 3, done and dusted. Thanks so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you missed episode 1 or 2, go back on Facebook, YouTube, type in the Tom Seals Show in isolation and you can see it on there. And thanks again so much for your nice comments last week. Hashtag the Tom Seals Show, or you can email me hello@tomseals.co.uk. Now, next week, I'm not going to tell you too much because I just want you to just come next week and I promise you what a show we've got lined up. It's going to be completely live in a very special location. The band, a few of us, not the full band, we're going to scale it down. We're all going to be social distance, but we're going to do a social distance gig for you. It's going to adhere to all the government guidelines. We're going to be safe. And what a show it's going to be. So join us next week, 6 o'clock, right here and I can't wait to see you. Please share, tag your friends, have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.